Hello, Wellness Warriors. Welcome back. So, I'm super excited because we're back doing videos. Yay! I was off a couple of months if you missed my previous video. Um, so, I got pregnant. Yay! I know. I'm eating because I'm really hungry. And they're like handmade flour tortillas, like homemade. My mother in law just made them. So, so good. And I also have arroz con leche. You're gonna see me eating right now because I'm starving. So I took a couple months off because I was really sick, but I'm back, and we are on number 19, guys. 19 of the self-love life. So I'm very excited that we're doing this, and we're about to be done. After this, it's just number 20. And then if you have any topics you want me to talk about, please let me know. Um, but yeah, we're gonna be done with the book. Okay, so number 19 is don't compare yourself to others. I know that's one of the hardest ones. I feel like they're all hard when you're really trying to put them into practice, but not comparing yourself is a huge one. And you may say, Olinka, well, that's an obvious point. Great. Are you doing it? Are you practicing it? Are you actually not comparing yourself to other people? And if the answer is yes, then go you. Woohoo! But if the answer is no, like most, then you are in this predicament because I'm going to read this right here. There is always someone else out there who intentionally or unintentionally can make it easier for us to feel inadequate. My choice of words again. Make it easier, not make us feel, because we decided we're going to feel less than someone else. But it's very common for us to feel this way in a world where social media has basically taken over and we compare. That's one of the things that I tell people, especially clients. I say, hey guys, if social media is hurting you, get out of it. I know we have FOMO, but if it's hurting you and you're comparing yourself to these fairy tale lives that don't exist, you're going to be in big trouble. Social media just looks really pretty, but that doesn't mean it is. And people like to compare their lives to social media and go, well, how come I don't have that? And look at their relationship and look at the kind of clothes she can wear. And remember, we're documenting our most beautiful moments. Some people like to document beautiful life. So be careful when you start looking at other people's lives and going, why doesn't mine look like that? Because maybe theirs doesn't look like that either. And I think it's fair to say that most of us struggle somehow or another, not being thin enough, beautiful enough, smart enough, successful enough. Somebody said that to me today. They were like, I just struggle with the fact that I'm not a successful person according to society. And I'm like, that is so much stress to be feeling, that you feel like you're this failure just because, according to society, you don't have what we like to look at as success. So I think it's important to understand, if you do not like where you're at, it's totally okay. So you need to work to get to where you do want to be. But sometimes people are battling depression and they want to be in point D, but they still need to heal and go through point A, B, and C before they can achieve point D. So if right now you're in the healing process and you can only do 2 things a day, that's totally cool. You're in that process. And eventually, when you do heal, you'll be able to do 5 things per day or 7 things per day. But you need to be patient with yourself. So it's pushing for change and growth so you can be where you want to be, having realistic and possible outcomes, and also realizing it's going to take sacrifice to get there. And are you willing to pay the price? That's important. I always ask myself that question. Am I willing to pay the price for this goal that I have? If my answer is yes, I go for it. If my answer is no or not yet, I put it off until I feel like I am ready. And there's nothing wrong with not being willing to pay that price. A lot of people are not willing to pay certain prices to be the standard of successful in society. I am one of them. And I'm totally okay with that. So I think it's just what is your priority and not comparing yourself to the rest. If I lived my life comparing, I would be miserable. I feel like comparison is the thief of joy. So I look at where I'm at, how I'm doing, what I like. I always look at what I like in my life and what I'm grateful for, and then what I don't like and what I'm willing to do about it. Hear that out? What I'm willing to do about it. And then push for that change. So remember, don't compare yourself. Everybody's in a different situation. Don't live your life being miserable because you're trying to be like the person next to you. None of us are the same, and we're not supposed to fit in the same place. I mean, you're completely unique, and you have this path in this world and this place in this world for a reason. And if you compare yourself, you're going to miss out on who you can be. And yes, there's things we can learn from other people that you may want to be like, oh, I like this about this person. I would like to sharpen my skill in that area. Okay, are you willing to pay the price? Because everybody has paid a price to be where they're at. So that's the question you need to ask yourself. Are you willing to pay the price? And is it worth it? But totally, I feel like loving your journey is the first path of everything. Loving your journey and being able to focus on what you can do, what you can have, and what you have right now. And being able to be content with who you are as a person. Not always looking next to you and going, oh, well, I don't have that, or I want that. How come I don't have it? Or, gosh, I'm not thin enough, or I don't look like him. I'm not buff enough, or I'm not successful enough. All those things will rob your joy, and they will block you from where you can actually go to and enjoy the moment. So that was number 19. Woo! Then we just have one more and we will be done. I hope you are being true to yourself, staying congruent with your emotions, your thoughts, your actions, and I wish you the very best week. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.